Manual blocking to help squeeze out more tension in your 90-90 transfer. So with this manual block, what I'm trying to do is provide equal forces of my arms and my hands into the motion of my 90-90 transfer. So I place my forearm on my shin as I grab onto my ankle, and my elbow blocks my knee down. My hand on the outer part of my knee here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hinge open with this back hip, creating equal forces of my knee pushing into my hand pushing into my knee. I'm going to find my end range of motion. Then I'm going to start to lift up through this hip here, applying equal forces of my elbow pushing into my knee pushing into my elbow, and then I transfer into my traditional bear sit, grabbing onto my ankles. As I grab onto my ankles, my elbows are pushing into my knees are pushing into my elbows. I'm going to start to internally rotate through my right hip, equal forces of my elbow pushing into my knee. I'm going to find where I can't go anymore. I'm going to slide the hand up, putting pressure on the knee here, putting pressure up here as I transfer towards the other side. Hand transfers over, open, squeeze, reset, internally rotate, pushing up, pushing down, hand slides, squeeze, 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 and reset. Hand pushes into the outer part of the knee pushes into the elbow pushes into the knee, and I'm basically just resisting myself through this motion, trying to make it suck as much as possible. And what you're going to find in your traditional 90-90 transfer, there's certain areas that you can't squeeze tension in, and you can't utilize strength in those ranges of motion. So with this manual block, it's just starting to tell you a little bit more about your hips as you try to squeeze out as much tension in the 90-90 transfer. So you squeeze out as much tension in the 90-90 transfer. We're trying to apply as much adaptation through the tissue through this isometric movement pathway.